Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and welcome back to my channel.
Rude ass Lynn. Bitch, I'm gonna be rude if you're rude to me. That is like literally how I work. Yes, I do have dandruff. What do you mean wash my hair? I literally just washed it. Fuck you. Like, what? Wash your filthy hair. This is clean ass hair. I have dandruff all the time, 24/7, so fuck you up your ass.
Hey everybody, how are y'all doing? Today we are back again because AMBERLYNN posted a new vlog and here I am. And here we are. I don't know where I was really going with that. But I will say, I did see some posts going around about a cat that was in a shelter in Wisconsin, and many people were posting about it, saying it looked a lot like Rarity, which, based on the photo, I agreed. But the post was, from way back in December, around Christmas time, and seemingly is no longer up. And I really wasn't gonna say anything about it, but Tommy did address it on her Instagram stories today, so I figured I would just share what Tommy's response was. So Tommy said, "For all those who were wondering, I reached out to the shelter in Racine where there was a stray cat that looked like Rarity named Mrs. Claus. The cat in question was microchipped and claimed by her owner. It was not Rarity. Amber and I will continue to look out for her and appreciate those who have given any tips and have helped look for any leads." I do think that one thing that's interesting is that, I don't know, I imagine that one of the first things most shelters do is check for a microchip and things like that. So that's interesting to me as a concept. But I guess not out of the realm of possibilities that, they would have taken in a cat and put it up for an adoption, even if there was a microchip in it. I also feel like I remember seeing that it had her listed as a stray, but also I could be wrong about that too. I'm doing a lot of this right now in the moment from memory, because I literally just saw Tommy's post right before I was gonna go start filming this video, so my apologies if everything is not, a fact to the T. The actual most interesting part of this story that I think exists is the part that says Amber and I will continue to look out for her. Which I guess there's other ways that Amber could look out for the cat without being in Wisconsin. She could be scanning posts and stuff on lost animal pages and stuff like that. But I did think that was interesting as well. Just real fascinating. Anyways, I hope that Rarity is still okay. That's still my number one positive thought that I'm sending out into the world. I'm hoping that Rarity found her way to some loving family that has taken her in and taken care of her. And yeah, I'm still very much resigned to the idea that we may never know, that we may never get resolution to what happened to Rarity. And that's sad, but also I don't know. The story that I will tell myself is that some nice Wisconsin family has taken her in and is taking care of her. So I don't want to beat around the bush. I don't have a lot of stuff to say today. I don't have a lot to share today. So let's just get into today's video, which she's titled "Second Semaglutide Shot Getting Hit On by Guys." And come grocery shopping with me! Bar vlog. Love. I'm so happy to hear about her second semaglutide shot and how wonderful and productive is going. I'm giving it 1 to 2 to maybe 3 more shots before she's it's not working anymore and I'm over it. I'm done. But let's just get to, shall we?
Hi guys, so it is January 11th and I did film a video today, but I already have it edited.
Yeah. The video where she said that she filmed this on the same day as the video where she said that I was verbally abusive, misogynistic, that she didn't feel safe because of me on the internet. If you didn't catch that, that was my last reaction. You know what? The only thing that I'll add to it is like, is it like charged language for me to be cussing and things like that? Yes. But for her, the part that I was taking issue with when she was saying that I was being abusive is that my language and the things that I was saying was in response to her, right? Like, how are you going to say that I'm being abusive when my response is to something you already like threw the first punch on? Well, I shouldn't say punch. There was no violence. There was no violence. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't think I really have to explain myself much further than that. But I did see some people that were like, well, Zach, that is really, I don't know, charged language. And I don't necessarily disagree. But to say that I was the one being abusive when I was just responding to something she said about me is the part that I take issues with. All right, anyways, sorry. That's it. I said everything else that needed to be said about that video in that video. So let me not get into tangent. Wow, we are 8 seconds into this video. Calm down, Zach. Let her talk. Let her talk. Let her talk.
I can actually show you guys that because I'm telling you, when I film a video, I like to edit it and schedule it that day. So let me show you. So as you can see, it is January 11th.
Girl, I don't give a fuck.
And I have 3 videos scheduled. But anyways, that's besides the point. I just wanted to say, because I wanted to put it out there and I didn't want to forget to say it. I am thinking about doing memberships again, but it's going to be different this time. So last time I did memberships, it was because I was doing live streams and it was so you guys could talk in my live streams. This membership, I'm thinking about doing live streams strictly for members. So it's going to be behind a paywall. So reaction channels can't react to it because that's illegal. And it'll be a safe space for you and I. And I also want to upload videos strictly just for members. Again, that is content behind a paywall. So reaction channels can't touch it. It'll just be me and you, and it'll be a safe space. I really want to create more of a positive, safe space for all of us, because I know that a lot of people who support me, they say that they can't even support me publicly because they get freaking bashed for it, and that's just not okay. So I really, well, first of all, highly doubt that she will consistently deliver on all of those things. That would be my number one concern about anybody curious about, potentially signing up to pay for it, to get this extra content, to get these live streams that are just for members. The other thing is like, one, I find it hard to believe that she's really going to be able to keep people from sharing that content because, even if it's illegal, I think she's gonna struggle to hold people accountable for that, like go through the work to hold people accountable for that. And then 3, I think there are some ways that people can get around it, right? Like, I imagine that I would probably not use any of that content for any content, but that doesn't mean that I couldn't potentially talk about content that I paid for, right? Like I may not potentially share it. I don't know. Maybe I don't understand how the rules work and things like that. We would need to wait and see her actually do something first. Like, we would need to see her actually put that effort into memberships first. I'm not really fully convinced that she will. It seems like a lot to ask of her to already post what she normally posts on YouTube. Now, if she wants to, I will try to be as optimistic for her as possible if she actually sits down and does that, but I'm curious. I know I said that, like, I probably for sure would not I don't want to speak in absolutes because who knows, but I really don't see a world where I would try to share any of her content that was behind a paywall. And I also can't say that I'll cover it in any kind of way for sure until I see what this paid for content looks like. But I do think it would be within fair use, fair game to discuss the things that are happening in those things. I don't know. I really don't know. Don't count on anything I've said
want in this video to be reflective of what I will or won't do should she have memberships on her channel. This is just me thinking through the possibilities for the first time hearing it as a concept of something she wants to do. I don't know. I'm curious where the sudden urge for having memberships are, and she's talking about making merch and stuff all of a sudden too. You know, that was just a couple videos ago that she was talking through having merch for her channel. It's just very curious for me that she's looking at having all of these other like revenue sources.
Well, I think it would be a good idea to maybe create that. So that's something that I'm definitely thinking about. So if you guys are interested, definitely message me on Instagram. I just want to connect with you guys more, and I think for like membership live streams and videos, I think that would be a really good idea.
I love that she's like I also love that was her first idea and she thought enough not to include that in the same video where she was like calling me verbally abusive and all of that. Like, I think that was smart on her end to not include that, even though it was all thought up on the same day. But I do think it's also kind of silly because girl, after that video, you think people want to get to know you more personally, better, whoever, whatever. Very fascinating to me as a concept. I had some other thought too, but I really lost it. So here we are. Oh, it was about Instagram. It was about having them DM her on Instagram. That's what it was about. I think that it's so interesting that she's always referring to all of the people who just like totally love and support her being on the Instagram and wanting to connect with people, but it's like, that's how you already connect with them. Is that not enough, Diva? I don't know. Anyways, I was not expecting to do so much yapping today. Shut the fuck up, Zach.
Hello. Welcome to a new day. So I'm pretty sure this vlog was started yesterday. Thinking about doing some membership videos and lives.
We're talking about that again.
But anyways, I'm actually getting ready. My mom's gonna pick me up. We're gonna have like a little, I don't know, what do you call it? Dinner? Instead of brunch, it's dinner because it's literally in between lunch and dinner. Okay. Or we can call it dunch, but I think dinner sounds better, personally. And I'm also gonna go grocery shopping.
Love dunch. Love eating a nice dunch. What do y'all know about eating dunch?
But I want to show you guys something super exciting. As you guys saw, I do have some merch. So these are the things I already showed you, which re-show you.
Show me again.
We have Dainty Girly Pop Candle. This is sage and lavender. Smells so fucking good. We have Dainty Girly Pop wrapping paper. Like, okay, unique, so cute, and it doesn't stop there. We also have a Hecticana shirt.
I'm just thinking so much about like who are you wrapping up presents for in the Dainty Girly Pop wrapping paper? What if you wrap up a dainty bush in the Dainty Girly Pop wrapping paper? Oh yes, and the Hecticana shirt.
Like, how cute is that with so cherries? Cute. And a Dainty Girly Pop shirt.
Wow.
Adorable. And these do go up to 5X, which I love. But there's more merch. Let me show you. We have a Twinkie Star magnet, which there's literally this identically in a sticker form. Isn't that literally adorable? Like, look at that.
Okay, the Twinkie Star merch is the first thing that I'm like, I could see people, like, I have some, like, well, I don't have a merch shop currently, but in the past I've had a merch shop, and there were, like, stickers and stuff of the dogs that you could get, and I think people would like a little Twinkie Store magnet. Now, I hope with all the effort you put into this merch, you've also put some effort into getting Twinkie Star microchipped. Maybe that's what the merch is for, is to fund the microchipping of her animals.
Hecticana mug. Oh my god, and you can get several different colors, but of course I got pink.
Of course.
Like, are you joking me? Like, isn't that the cutest thing? And then you guys, so many people have been telling me, AMBERLYNN, you need to make a journal. Uh-huh. She made one.
She made one.
Look how freaking adorable. Dainty Girly Pop journal.
I don't like how the bottom Dainty Girly Pop is cut off, but none of the other ones are.
And when I received it, I was shocked at the quality. Not only is the quality literally amazing, but it's like the texture. Like, it's my favorite journal texture. And Tommy has not felt this. So on FaceTime, she was like, what texture? And I was like, I don't know how to explain it. But I'm telling you, like, look how adorable and perfect. Are you kidding? So the merch is all still...
I do. You know what? I will give you your kudos, I guess, for a journal. Like, if there's going to be any kind of merch Amberlynn could make, that would be just, like... on the nose, perfect for her. It's a journal. It's a journal. I don't really think that, like, these sayings of hecticana and dainty girly pop are, like, things I would personally want for merch, especially because I don't think that she realizes that, like, a lot of people think that when she says those things, it's really cringe. But here we are.
Instructions, so I still don't have, like, a link for you guys. But definitely message me on Instagram if you're interested, and there will be a link soon. I'm so excited. The merch is literally adorable. Alright, you guys, so me and my mom are gonna eat at this Mexican restaurant. I'm telling you, if you're anywhere near Oklahoma City, come here.
We have seen her eat at this Mexican restaurant so many times. So many times.
Delicious. Mom, what did you think of the protein shake that I got you?
Hi, Mama Lynn. Oh, yes. Some folks did correct me when I said that their first stop after picking up old Tommy Salami, the emotional support feeder from the airport. When I said that their first stop was the Chinese restaurant, a lot of people corrected me in the comments and said, Zach, their first stop was to get some protein shakes for Mama Lynn. And that's so real.
Your protein, so I want to surprise her. All right, so definitely getting her my favorite.
Love surprising my mom with protein shakes.
Which is the chocolate peanut butter.
I liked them. That was such a nice surprise because I just told you I couldn't afford them.
That's sweet.
Chocolate?
Yes.
There's other flavors.
That's sweet. That is really nice.
It tastes like I'm getting away with something.
Right.
Oh, she's got a Chicago Navy Pier hoodie on. First of all, also, if you're really gonna come to Chicago and you want to do some touristy things, I do not think that Navy Pier is worth it. Like, all there is there really truly is a lot of shopping. I mean, you can board there to go on some, like, architecture boat tour things, but you can also do that at other places in the city that are more accessible. Like, it's so hard to get to Navy Pier, in my opinion. I mean, I guess you can ride the Ferris wheel. I've never done that, to be honest with you. But I feel like the only time I go to Navy Pier is when I have people visiting from out of town. And it is never the gagarina that I want it to be.
I knew you were gonna like it. I told you. So I usually get pozole.
Love
and
pozole.
I'm not getting it this time. My mom is, but I'm gonna get this guy right here. I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but yum.
Probably a good idea. She's shown us that fountain before work. Love chips and salsa. I do love a Mexican restaurant. I won't lie. It's one of my favorite cuisines. It's one of my favorite types of restaurants.
My hominy.
It looks good. It looks so good. I really do love some pozole.
Goodies put in there.
Yeah. You get radish
lately, and I thought soup would be good.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get like lettuce, radish, onion, lime.
This looks amazing.
And then
Oh,
here's
wow.
Well, actually, I've had this before.
Yeah, she has.
And I get your leftovers.
Yeah, I always give her my leftovers. Always. So I had this last time and I liked it a lot. So
What is
I
that?
like it again.
What was inside of it?
Alright, you guys, we're gonna do a taste test. So it's like a
Also, I do just want to know, I'm so glad that she meal planned for this day. Y'all remember when she was writing down, she was typing for what felt like ages, for like years, just to write down Mom Day, tacos, soup, bingo. It was like this. I forgot I have an actual keyboard here that I could sit here and type if I wanted. This is what it was like. She was like, oh, and on Sunday, I'm going to spend the day with my mom. Oh, and on Monday and Tuesday, tacos. And on Wednesday, I've been liking soup. So I'm gonna make soup, and then I'm gonna have soup again on Thursday. And then Friday, it's bingo. And then on Saturday, you know what it is? It's another day with my mom. I'm typing up so many important things here. Oh, oops. It made me accidentally try to block somebody on Twitter. Oops. Okay, let's keep going.
Pork and potato green chili type of thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Get into it. It looks really hot.
Right. So my mom has her leftover soup, and she's also taking my leftovers. How was your
It
food?
was good, and I ain't scared of no leftovers.
Guys, I've been looking.
Mama Lynn ain't scared of leftovers, but AMBERLYNN apparently is, except for tacos. Can't do pozole day 2. Can do tacos day 2. Can't do whatever that dish that she had was on day 2, but can do tacos on day 2.
The peanut butter for like literally forever. So my brain thought it would be like with the breakfast. No. So then I was like, baking? No. Still have not found the peanut butter, but...
Girl, have you never bought peanut butter in your life before? Have you never been to the grocery store before?
A girl does like string cheese. Alright, you guys, I found the peanut butter
Good,
and
good,
it's in the
good.
bread aisle. These are kind of neat.
Girl, that was not on your
2
list.
flavors in one bag. So this one's buffalo style, and then also ranch.
I'm not trying to do the buffalo style ranch beef jerky. I'm really not.
We have up here a
mango.
Oh wait, it's a sweet side mango, spicy side jalapeno. That's kind of cool.
Wow.
All right, folks. It's semaglutide time.
Oh, thank
Hey,
God.
Mom.
I'm ready.
Oh,
So we
thank
have
God.
to use the, what is this thing called?
Alcohol wipe.
Alcohol pad on top of this before
Right.
you inject it, just because
Okay.
I get scared. See the color of it because it's mixed with B12?
That's what they tell you.
Mom, it literally says on there.
That's what
My
they're trying
mom's-
to make you think.
My mom's a conspiracy theorist.
Oh, don't tell me that about Mama Lynn. Don't tell me that about Mama Lynn. Don't do this to me right now. Diva, don't do this to me.
But it seems to be working, huh? For the week, anyway.
Yeah. So you know how to get it out of an insulin thingy?
Yeah.
Or a vial?
Well, girl, it's not insulin. This isn't insulin. You're allegedly not a diabetic. What do you mean out of the insulin thingy?
Turn it upside down.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's how Tommy did it. I get so much anxiety. Oh, go up to the 50 units.
50?
So this will be my second week. On the third week, I let them know I just did my 3rd shot, and then they send me the next stuff so it never expires at 50.
I'm so tired of the semaglutide expiration arc situation type of deal. I just like, there's so many parts of it that just seem so suspicious to me, that don't make sense to me, that I have so many questions about. Let's just move on from it, honestly. You got the new semaglutide with the B12. Let's just move on, Diva. I'm ready to keep it moving.
Yep, perfect.
1, 2, 3. You ready? Does it hurt?
No. It's fine to just put this back in the bag, right?
Yeah.
So that's all I've been doing.
Where's that other bag?
Wait,
Right here. Alright, second week down.
to put what back into the bag? Girl, what? Is she talking about her syringe? Aren't there supposed to be things that you do specifically with that? I've never done at home anything like this before, but I feel like you're supposed to put needles and stuff in like a specific place, a safe place, a whoever, whatever. Is that what she was talking about? Maybe she's talking about something else.
Okay.
I was so nauseous in the store today.
So
which
where's
was
your other
weird.
used ones? Put them in the garbage.
Yeah, I do it in a
Like-
respectful manner. So no one gets hurt, it's not hazardous, you know, all that.
She does it in a respectful manner. She just puts it in the garbage in a respectful manner so people don't get hurt. That doesn't sound like she really knows what she's doing with her used needles. I'm so nervous. I feel like, don't you usually have like a used needles container or something like that.
Thank you very much, Mom.
I love you.
I love you too.
Oh,
Don't forget.
Mama Lynn.
That's what Grandma says. I'm a comfy hugger.
You are.
It's all the plush. The plush. What? I gave my mom some perfumes. Don't forget them.
Yeah, I love them. They're cute as heck.
They're cute bottles, aren't they?
Yes.
Wow.
Look, the shoe.
A shoe.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a gift? Maybe it wasn't. Actually, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Delta Work. The drag queen. She has a podcast called Very Delta, and somebody gifted her, she loves perfumes and, like, actually knows a lot about them and, like, can talk about, like, the notes and perfumes and things like that. Like, not AMBERLYNN, essentially, but somebody gifted her, like, a really fancy, like, high-heeled shoe perfume, and I think that's what I was thinking about. Decidedly not AMBERLYNN. Decidedly not her. Not her at all.
And a big old lips. Well, I mean,
This looks hectic on
It's-
us. We showed this
I'm
to
like,
Grandma.
wait a
You
minute.
already know. You already know.
Well, it's lipstick, but I do see how it could be giving penis. I do see how it could be giving penis.
the jokes are wrong.
Yes. The shoe's cute aesthetic, ain't
It's
it?
very cute.
But there you
But I
go.
appreciate it. Thank you.
You guys, I'm telling you, when I'm with Tommy, this does not happen. But when I'm with my mom, it happens all the time.
Oh, this is the part about her getting hit on by dudes. Just some bros hitting on AMBERLYNN Reid. Totally real, totally true, definitely happened. Let's go.
So me and my mom were putting groceries in the car, and this guy literally comes up to me, and he goes, "Wow, you are beautiful. Like, are you married? Do you want a boyfriend?" And I literally was like, "Yeah, I'm married."
Unfortunately, I know I was just joking a little bit. So let me stop here and be like, I think shit like this happens to all women everywhere, to be honest with you. I think men just are ready. Some men are just ready and willing and ready. Some men just want it, you know? And
I literally lied. Like, what do you say in a situation like that? Like, I don't know. So it's just easier to be like, "Yeah, I'm married," because I'm telling you, in the past, I've been like, "Oh, I have a girlfriend." And like, a guy will be like, "Oh, I could change your mind." Like,
I do have a lesbian friend, Emily. She's been on the channel before, and guys will hit on her, and she'll be like, "I'm actually, like, legitimately a lesbian," and they'll be like, "No way, no you're not, I could change you," and it's just like, cringe, men are cringe.
better than a girl, and I'm just like, ew, like, that's so
Yeah.
gross. It was just a lot easier. I'm glad that he asked, like, "Are you married?" So I could just be like, "Yeah, I am."
I do find it interesting, though, that, like, every time it happens, AMBERLYNN has to come on to the YouTube to tell people about it. Like, this happens just about as often as her fucking going to bingo at this point, you know? It's like, give me a new story. give me a new thing. Like, I don't know, diva.
But thank you for the compliment. You guys, guess who is back on Cameo? It might be yours truly. Yes, it's this girly pop. I don't know if people have, like, notifications on, if it's possible, like, to say, like, "Oh, if this person comes back on Cameo, like, you can get a notification." Because literally the minute I put accept requests again, I was getting Cameo requests. I was like, what is happening?
Oh, wow, so popular. I think, I have to go check, but I think she also charges, like, $70-some. Let me just go pull it up. You can also request me on Cameo. Hi, divas. Hello. Would be happy to film a cameo for you. But I think, oh gosh, I have to sign out of the creator side and do the, like, side where I can go look. Oh wait, maybe not. Okay, here. AMBERLYNN Reid, creator. Yeah, she charges $75, and her average video length is 1 minute and 6 seconds. So for $75, you can get a 1 minute long video from AMBERLYNN Reid if you're interested. For $20, I think that's my current rate. I did raise it a little bit during the holidays as, like, a way of slowing down some requests, which I do know is a thing that people do on Cameo. But during the holiday season, I was just getting so many requests, and it was hard for me to keep up, so I did raise it a little bit to help with that. But for 20, I usually at least try to go for 3 minutes long. Sometimes it can be longer, sometimes it can be a little shorter. It kind of depends on like the prompt that I'm given and things like that. But I'd be happy to do a cameo for you for much less than $75, divas. But yeah, $75. People are just rolling in with $75 to get cameos from AMBERLYNN, I guess.
So I just fulfilled some. I love you guys so freaking much. So the link is down below if you guys want a cameo from yours truly. The only ones I will not do is roasting someone because it's really hard to roast someone that I don't know. But yeah, like, I'll do a cameo of literally anything.
I'll do some roasts, but I will say you have to give me something to work with. You got to give me some kind of things about the person you want me to roast. Because if you're just like, roast my friend Sally, and that's it, I would be like, I don't know shit about Sally. I love the name Sally. Sally's a great name. All you've given me is her name to roast her by. What do you want me to say? I can't say that I hate her name because I don't. That would be a lie. But I will roast some people, okay? If you want me to. If you want me to.
Besides that. Alright, you guys. So we're about to have a little snack. And if you're going to judge me based on, like, what I'm eating, it's not going to help me in the process.
Well,
it's not really going to help you in the process. Right now,
it's not really about helping me, is it?
Just trying to eat less, regardless of what the food is, to help with the longevity of my life and to feel better. And right now, it's working. So that's all I care about. I know people are going to be judging.
Well, it seems like you do care a little bit about the judging. Otherwise, we wouldn't have got the lecture as a preface.
With what I'm about to eat, because that's just like how it goes around here. So let me show you.
Let's go.
I'm gonna take some cottage cheese. This is just low-fat cottage cheese. Good and Gather brand. Stir it up a little bit. I'm gonna put some in a bowl here. So just about that much there.
Okay.
And then we're gonna have some Doritos. I'm just gonna take some of those. Put them in the bowl.
Is she dipping the Doritos in the cottage cheese? You know what? I think that is a thing that people do. I feel like growing up, I remember I had an aunt who would dip potato chips in cottage cheese. I do recall.
So I don't have any like clippy things to like close, but a way that I learned to do this that actually keeps it closed like pretty well, because a lot of people just go. I'm just like, girl. Is she?
Wait, is the concept for this section of the video really just her teaching me how to close a bag of chips? Miss Diva, you think most of your viewers ain't never closed a bag of chips before, can't ever figure it out on their own? Is this really? This is what leads me to be like, now what fucking exactly are we going to get from extra content from a membership? She's like, I'll post extra videos for memberships on my channel. Okay, and what is it gonna be? And what's it gonna be? Are you gonna teach me how to close the fridge door in a video? Is that gonna be the content? Is it gonna be content about how to wash your fruit? Well, I don't know if she even bought any fruit at the grocery store. But you know, like, what is this content gonna be that I'm paying extra for, potentially?
No. So if you fold it in like this, and then fold it down, and then fold it in again like that, and then fold it down, like, and you just continue the process, it drastically helps. Trust that. Speaking of snacks,
wow.
Y'all, remember these? The dill, pickle, and ranch Pringle
I
Mingles?
do.
Haven't
You said they tasted like plastic.
touched them since I tried them, which was literally weeks ago. They're probably stale and gross. They were gross to begin with, so I probably need to get rid of those. Let's be real.
Okay.
We're gonna have some Doritos.
Oh, yep, that's what she's doing. I'm so glad that the semaglutide has made her allegedly crave takeout less, but she's still craving things like Doritos dipped in cottage cheese. Semaglutide's amazing, isn't it? Isn't it wonderful?
I I literally was craving this so hard because my friend told me that she had this, and I was like, fuck, that sounds good.
It's just so wild, because in general, my understanding of things like semaglutide, Ozempic, Mounjaro, Wegovy, etc., is that it kills the food noise. So it's not just your cravings for one particular type of food. It like stops, or is supposed to stop, all the cravings for all kinds of food. And so that's why I'm just struggling. I don't know this from my personal experience. This is just from me hearing people talk about their own personal experiences and stuff like that, right? But like, it's wild to me to hear her say like, oh, I no longer have been craving fast food and takeout. But like, damn, my friend told me she was dipping her Doritos in cottage cheese, and I just like couldn't stop craving it, you know?
That is hitting the spot for sure.
Oh, good.
Alright, you guys, so it is the end of this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
Well, damn, can't wait to see what the exclusive membership-only content looks like. She's so good at providing such high-quality content. I'm sure it's going to be great and wonderful and amazing and stunning. Anyways, I think that's all I have today. I think that's all I got time for. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I hope you all are having a wonderful Monday. And if you're brand new to my channel, consider subscribing down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Make sure to leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all my social media. I had so much fun today. I hope you did too. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!